When I started with Guidewire, I came from a big company background. I was a little creative within waterfall, but it was always waterfall approaches, and that's the way big companies did software. So I got to Guidewire, and I watched our development team. And our development team is all Agile, and I'm looking at this process, and I love it. And I'm listening to John Seibold, our CTO, and John Seibold is telling us, you should be doing Agile in the field, Alex. It's just so successful. But I didn't believe we could do it with customers. And I used to say to John, big insurance companies will never do this. So in 2004, we sold a big company, Liberty Mutual, and we're getting ready to start the project. And we arrive at Liberty Mutual, and the project manager says to me, Alex, I want to do Agile. And I looked at him and I said, Brian, are you sure you want to do Agile?
We told him that it wasn't really possible in a services implementation, that our teams in San Mateo could do this because they were very close-knit, they had experience working together, and they were insistent that we explore this path.
He says, we went out to California, we saw what Guidewire has, we want to follow the same practice, we want the same speed, we want to be as nimble, we want to do Agile. And I said, oh my God, how am I going to do this?
We sat down and spent a few days laying out what we thought this plan would look like, and proudly walked into the customer's office and said, here's how we see it working. They looked at us and said, that's not Agile, that's just mini waterfall. We want you to really combine business, IT, and testing all together in tight iterations and control to do this.
So John and I went back to the drawing board, and then we came back with the start of what we call Agile today. And ever since Liberty, it was so successful, the team was so open about it and so positive that we ended up doing it at 68 other companies. And it's just a really interesting way to start this, because at the time, before we did it, I actually didn't believe we could do it, and now I think we'd be crazy to do it any other way.